What if I were to tell you that some of the most influential anime IPs of all time had a crossover, allowing the audience to see these fan-favorite characters interact? And it isn't the crossover I'm showing you right now. In fact, the crossover I'm referring to occurred a whole 7 years before the Dream 9 Toriko x One Piece x Dragon Ball Z Super Collaboration Special. Cross Epoch, a special event one-shot released on December 25th, 2006 in the 2007 number 4/5 issue of Weekly Shonen Jump, is a crossover between acclaimed mangaka Akira Toriyama and Ichiro Oda. The 20-page one-shot follows a very simple plot involving the champ himself, Mark Hercules, wishing himself to be king of a country. Just a country. And throwing all of his friends a tea party. And that's it. That's the plot. The major appeal of this crossover is seeing what roles our characters find themselves in. The small boys, Chopper and Krillin, operating a train/roller coaster. Nami and Bulma are space thieves. Sanji and Master Roshi are pervy sheriffs. Vegeta is the captain of his own flying pirate ship alongside his son Trunks, Usopp, and Robin. Piccolo and Zoro are traveling swordsmen, and you already know Zoro got them lost. Pilaf and the strongest character in the whole One Piece verse, Captain Buggy, are pirates together. And finally, Goku and Luffy? They're just Goku and Luffy. Despite the length of this crossover, almost every character gets a moment to shine or showcase just why we love them so much. As I already mentioned, Zoro and Piccolo fight over directions. Usopp tries to coerce his way out of a dangerous assignment his captain gives him. Buggy and Pilaf make their ship out of paper mache, which is the funniest and most in-character joke in the whole one-shot. And of course, Sanji and Roshi ignore arresting Buggy and Pilaf because they're too busy in the pursuit of Tail. Godspeed, brothers. Godspeed. Reading this manga, it's very obvious that both Dragon Ball and One Piece's style of humor is remarkably similar. If I had no idea what Dragon Ball or One Piece was, and I just read this, I would never assume that these characters come from completely different manga. And this is no accident. Oda said it himself in an interview he conducted with Naruto writer Kishimoto. Toriyama was, quote, a huge influence. Of course there's Dragon Ball, but I really loved Dr. Slump as well. Although the rules of each universe are different, the core elements of One Piece and the rogue cast of characters at its center have a lot in common with the motley crew that Goku assembles over the course of Dragon Ball. So if this one-shot is so good, why don't people talk about it the same way they talk about the Dream 9 collaboration special? Well, the answer is actually really simple. Scale. The Dream 9 Super Collaboration Special is treated as a major event, including a 3-way brawl between our protagonists, and all encapsulating with them working together to defeat a common threat. Cross Enoch's short length, small scale, and lack of conflict inevitably leaves it in the shadow of other grander crossovers. Cross Enoch won't spark fierce discussions about how Goku was totally nerfed here, or be clipped on social media and go viral.
Hold your fire! This man isn't black!
But I think that's what I like about it. It's a quaint, wholesome little tale that doesn't take itself too seriously, and it doesn't need to be anything more than that. I know I've shown a lot of this manga off, but I beg of you, if you're a fan of either One Piece or Dragon Ball, you'll get a kick out of this crossover. And hey, maybe if enough people read it, it can get the recognition it deserves. That's all I have for you today, but I'll leave you all with this. What's your favorite anime crossover? Leave your answer in the comments below. If you like the video, like the video. And if you really like it, why not subscribe and hit that little bell for notifications? I was the Boomer Zoomer, and I'm signing off.